everybody, and welcome back to the Wheels Forgotten YouTube channel. We are on our way right now to go pick up our next project vehicle. Actually, we got two of them. I picked up the R1 yesterday, but I figured I'd take some footage of going to pick this one up and loading it on our trailer. It's the first time we get to use that and try out the new winch and see how it works out. So I'll catch back up with you guys when we get there. Alright guys, so we're back. I went ahead and I didn't video loading it because ended up not having to use the winch. The brake caliper on the front was stuck, and I was able to unfree it with some pressure on the brake and pushing down on the suspension and trying to drag the front wheel around, and it eventually broke free. So we just rolled it right up on the trailer. But this is a 1995 Goldwing Aspencade, or GL1200 is what they called it. It's got 7,000 miles. I got it from the son of the original owner. It has been parked since 1999. So it is in incredible shape, actually. It's in very, very, very good condition. Very dirty. The chrome just needs a little bit of polish on it. But we're going to go ahead and wash this up right now, actually, and get the dirt off of it. And I bet with a little bit of brake cleaner and a jump box, she probably start right up. So it's got Dunlop qualifiers on it that are, they've got to be from at least 1995 or 1996. I mean, they are hard as a rock. See if I can find a date code on the thing. I don't know where they at. It's right here. H2A3, no, that's not it. That's the molding mark. I'll look at those in a little bit. But have all the cases. It has the inside removable luggage bags as well, which I don't think I've ever actually seen a set of those. They're like brand new. The seat's like brand new on it. I like this brown quilted stitched leather. It's still soft. I mean, it is. This thing's never been outside. Never been outside. It's always been stored inside. Otherwise, that seat would be ruined. It has the top case is right there. Again, all the leather is in excellent condition on it. Have the antenna. The radio works. I put a jump pack on it when I went to look at it, just to put power to it. And everything works. It's got a stereo and digital tack and all that stuff, and we'll go over that here in a little bit. But in the meantime, I'm going to get washed up and get it off this trailer, and we'll see you guys in a little bit. that's a quick little dust off and wash off we have here. We're going to go ahead and get it off the trailer and stick it into the shop there and see if we can't get her to light off. We'll join you there in a couple minutes. So we're back in the shop now, and I have bags off and the seat off and jump pack hooked up, and we're going to go ahead. I checked the oil already and looked at everything. Everything seems to be pretty nice. We're going to go ahead and just shoot some carb cleaner down its throat and see if it'll pop off. The air box and the carburetor design on this thing is kind of terrible for trying to do it this way because of the way it distributes the air to the 4 individual carburetors. So this may not even actually work. If I do, it might get 1 or 2 of them, but I doubt it's going to ignite it like you would if you were to shoot it in something like that. But we're going to give it a try here and see what happens. Also, I'm not sure if the clutch is working correctly, so I may stand over here and hold the brake down so it doesn't try to work forward. That's way too much. Let's see here. I want that on up in there. Clutch, right. Oh. She wants to run. I might even try to put some gas in it and see what happens. You don't see anything coming out from underneath it, do you?
No.
I'm pretty sure the other bike had a fuel line disconnected for storage, so I was just worried about putting gas in here and then it not wanting to go. This doesn't have a reserve. Oh, it smells like deck stain. This thing has 0 chance of running and idling, but we're gonna try anyway. Intakes, maybe, I don't know. Battery's weak. Well, Doesn't look like it's gonna run off of the fuel that's in there, which I had no expectations of it actually doing, but you just never know. So we're gonna go ahead and try to tear into this thing and see if we can't get it to run or idle, or at least get some fresh fuel in it. Maybe I can get at least one of the carbs off and check the bowls or something, but for now that'll, actually it says I have a quarter tank of fuel in there. So that's working. Does the oil pressure light go out? It's got oil pressure. That's fun. We know it's got spark because it is attempting to run. One more shot, see if that varnish out on the lines. Okay, well, we're gonna get a fresh battery and I'll catch, well, let's I don't know, let's see. Okay, well, we're gonna get a fresh battery and we'll be back with you here. Maybe I get some little more time to work on this and see what's causing it to not start. Just probably just dirty carbs and bad gas in it. Typically what it is. Maybe a second here, we'll look over what else we got with this project. So this is the other bike I got as part of the deal here. It's a 1984 Yamaha FJ1100. And it is not in the best shape. It's not as nice as the Goldwing is, but it was there and I made a deal on it as a package deal. There were 3 bikes in total. It was this, the Goldwing, and the VMAX, and I really wanted the VMAX, but that apparently the gentleman was going to keep and use that as his own bike. So I ended up with these 2. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. Again, I'm going to try to see if we can't get it to at least crank over. Do the same thing we did with that one. Put a jump pack on it and just see if it'll take some fluid and turn over. So join you back here in a minute when we're set up with that. And we're back, and as you can see, I went ahead and pulled the tank off, which wasn't that hard because the fairings were already off of it. And I went ahead and checked over, made sure that there was nothing blocking anything, and I squirted some oil down in the cylinders, pulled the plugs out, and we're just going to go ahead and hook a jump box up to it and see if I can't bottle feed it a little bit. I tried to pull the whole air box out, but it appears that this comes out in the reverse direction. You have to slide everything back, undo the carbs, pull the carb rack out, and then slide the air box forward, which we want the carbs on so we can see if it'll run. But yeah, we're not trying to get it to idle or anything like that. Just trying to see if there's any life in it. So go ahead and hook my negative up. Key, ignition, stand it here actually, and let's need some carb cleaner up in there. We got here, is it a little bit higher? You got a real serious exhaust leak for some crankcase blow by or something, but hey, it rained a little bit. See if we can't get it to go again. can't tell if that's coming out of it's got a bad seal in the exhaust or something's leaking there, maybe. He wants to go though. More so than the Honda does. Again, I hate motorcycles that you can't feed very well. That's probably all I'm going to get out of it because it's just burning off the God damn. Whew! That is ridiculous. But it runs. So, tell you what, if you want to see more of this and see if we delve into this and find out what's really wrong with it, let me know which one's your favorite bike, either this one or that one. And, you know, it was fun just to bring them down and see if they still had some life left in them, which I think both of them do. So, if you just want to drop a comment down below and tell us what you want us to see happen with these bikes, and like and comment and subscribe, I'd really appreciate that. And we'll see you next time here on Wheels Forgotten.